guys, welcome back to my channel. Now this video was supposed to go up yesterday, but if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I lost all my footage. Like there was 45 minutes of it and I lost it because it was all unclear and blurry, and so we are redoing this. I'm doing this kind of video for the first time. I don't usually do get readies with me without like having somewhere really important to go to, but I'm just going out casually today. And secondly, I'm doing the chit chat one. I usually do voiceovers, so this one's probably going to be really long. I'm doing a simple eye look, so this is something you could probably use for Valentine's Day as well. So now let's get started, because otherwise I'll just keep talking and we'll not get anywhere. So I'm prepped and primed and we're ready to go, and I'm using this Sugar Cosmetics palette, which I have fallen in love with, and you'll see why. It is super pigmented and amazing. I'm using this kind of peachy goldy shade, this peachy pinky shade in my crease. I think there are very few Indian companies that make eyeshadows that are super pigmented. Like this PAC Cosmetics, which really is getting all the love and it deserves it. But Sugar Cosmetics is really something we should consider because it's really good. Now I'm taking a flat brush and I'm going to go in with a mix of the silvery golden and the bronzy golden, which it's these two shades. They don't have names, so I can't tell you what I'm actually picking up. But I'm just going to put it all over my lid. You know what, my outer V could use a little depth. Okay, so I'm going to use the same brush that I used before, and I'm taking this darker brown towards the end of the palette, working it into my outer V. You could do this entire eye look with just one brush, which is epic. So guys, that's all I'm going to do with my eye look. I've used 3 shades and you could literally do this entire eye look with just one brush. I'm going to do my lashes and my eyebrows off camera and I will be back. Lashes and the eyebrows are done, and now we're going to get into foundation. And like I was saying, I prefer a lightweight foundation for when I'm going out. Like Kala Ghoda isn't exactly like a party place, but yeah. And I am using the Maybelline Fit Me for that, because this is so lightweight and so perfect for an occasion like this. I'm going to take some on my palette. By some, I mean the entire bottle. And I'm going to just blend that out. Blend. So the thing about foundations without pumps is that you may get too much, but it also means that you might be able to push some back into the bottle, which sounds extremely unhygienic, but yeah. So I'm trying to do that, but we've still got a lot left. Like this is the kind of foundation that you can't even tell you're wearing foundation. Like you can't tell, in the sense that it doesn't feel heavy. So I really like that kind of foundation. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep bouncing, because I've realized that when I do that to my foundation, like I go over it a couple of times with my beauty blender, it just looks like it's sunk in and gets absorbed. It looks like second skin. So that's the attempt. Okay, we're gonna move on to concealer. Now for concealer, I am using the NYX one. I do have a couple of new concealers, so I did buy the PAC Take Cover Concealer, and this is in the shade M23, but this looks so much like my skin and I like my concealer to be highlighting, so this one isn't working. I also used the MAC one yesterday when I shot the tutorial, but it was so heavy, like the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It was so heavy for my under eyes, and like I said, I don't want anything heavy for my under eyes right now, so I'm going to go with the NYX one. But before that, now we're going to go in with the corrector first. Now I am in love with this one. This is the Kryolan Derma Color, and I'm using the D34 shade to correct my dark circles, which guys, if you see this weird hair sticking out at the back of my neck, I tried this cool thing, which I thought was cool then, called the undercut or a hair tattoo on my hair. Like it's like you can create the design at the back of your hair, and I created a half star, like a rising star. Do you get the reference? Like a YouTube rising star. So I don't not only have darkness under my eyes, I also have some here. I created that, and now it's growing out, and obviously it is that part was kind of raised and stuff. And ever since then I've been trying to grow it out, and it looks so strange. And so like I said, I wanted to go in with a lightweight concealer, which is why I'm going for this, the NYX HD Concealer, which is love. Yeah, so let's continue with the story of my horrible undercut, which, I mean, obviously I knew it was going to grow at a different rate, but Oh my god, it looks so ugly right now. It looks so ugly. Like if I don't pin it up, I'm like, what is that shit poking out from the back of my head? It looks like I have a tail or something. It's so ugly. So if you're thinking of getting an undercut and you're like, let's do this bold thing, also remember you'll have to be bolder much longer than you expect. Also, I am going to go in with my beauty blender and blend it out now. My beauty blender is also kind of old. I mean, I know they say they should replace it every 3 months, but hello, ain't nobody got money for that. So it's really old, and while there are actually no problems with that, like it's not an issue, and while there is no problem with that, I mean, I don't mind my beauty blender being old, and I keep it in really tip-top condition. I really keep it disinfected, I clean it regularly and all of that. It just means that my beauty blender will become undamped really quickly. So now when I do this, like I'm blending out my concealer, and I'm gonna take some time, it will just stop being damp. It becomes really dry, and yeah, so I have to go and re-dampen it, and this process I have to repeat several times before it will be done. Now I'm going to set this with my Wet n Wild contouring palette. Now this is not something I got from Nykaa. I bought it from Dubai, and I've had it for a while, which is why it is in the state that it is, and I have hit pan on it. Can you tell I like it? I'm taking a highlighter brush, and I'm going to work this powder into my lower. Okay, there's a lot of kickback, but this usually helps in kind of settling down my concealer, making sure the creases aren't there, and also sort of brightening up the under eye area. It's a very lovely yellow powder, something that I really enjoy using. Now for my contouring, I'm not doing a full-blown contouring. I'm just going to gently bronze my face. So I'm taking a big fluffy brush, and I'm taking again this same Wet n Wild palette, and I'm taking the brown shade. Taking the brown shade in this, and just going to go over my face. Just taking off a lot of powder. It's like fog in here. So yeah. Just going to gently bronze my face. What a match this Maybelline foundation is, yeah. I mean, I keep exploring foundations as a part of what I do, but I've never come across a foundation that looks so pretty on my skin and just looks like second skin. It's just beautiful. If you guys have comments on what my videos, or how they can look better, or what videos you want to see more from me, or what do you think are my stronger points, just let me know that in the comments, because that's where we can talk. Or you can you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me everywhere, and just kind of tell me, no, Mansi, we prefer these videos of yours, we prefer those videos of yours, and I will make more of those, because honestly, I just enjoy making videos, and I'll make whatever you ask me to. So for my lower lash line, I am putting the Plum All Day Wear Kajal, and basically if you've not defined your eyes with an eyeliner, I think this is a great way to define your eyes. Like, you'll need something in the lower lash line at least to sort of say, well, defined eyes. I'm going to over it a couple of times. Now I've heard so many good things about this, and everybody's like it's waterproof, which I found like a questionable claim. For my lower lashes, I'm going to use the PAC one, the PAC Big Eyes Mascara, which has this really tiny brush for the lower lashes, which is superb. So yeah. For blush, I'm going to take this L'Oreal Infallible Paint Blush, which I have fallen in love with. I use this all the time. It smells really nice and is super pigmented, which also you should be careful of. So I'm just gonna smile. You really have to blend this in, otherwise this is not a pretty look. See, now my beauty blender is already not that, and I only used it for concealer and foundation. For my lips, I'm going to go really bold. I am taking the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Creator, and we're going to put that on our lips. It's going to stay all day long. Woof. So please hydrate your lips, because this one is drying. And finally, to set it all in, the Milani Make It Last spray. We shall shower in it, because I showered, but this is my completed look. This is actually something I'm going to call casual, but it really isn't. When I don't put eyeliner, I just consider it casual. If you do enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit like, please subscribe to my channel, and please leave any comments, like I said, about what videos you want to watch or anything else in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Guys, I'm not wearing lashes, so I'm not sure that the beauty community will actually accept me, especially Instagram. The struggle is real. Like I was saying, whoa, I need you to stay, bro. Pins everywhere. Come out, pin.